Oh my god! Big disaster, love.
Hey C fam, and welcome back to my channel. So this is episode 4 with Cooking With Cee. So it's a series that I'm doing on my YouTube channel, and you can actually look at this through all the playlists. So I do have my own little playlist on my channel. As you can tell from the title of this video, I will be featuring
Big disaster, love.
yeah, I'm gonna use it, then I'm gonna go beep, and then drum roll please.
Alright, hey.
As you guys know, I love having Alright Hey on my channel. I feel like we're a complete vibe together. So today, you're not really like familiar with like the kitchen, are you?
No, not at all. But I'm excited because we've got lots of good ingredients in front of us. So tell me what we're doing.
I know, I'm so excited. So we will be making a recipe from Find Your Balance mini edition. So that is my ebook. It is just
$14.95.
I will leave all the links and everything in the description below, but I will pop on what we will be making today. So this is my famous choco almond slice, and here is what you'll need. And here is the instructions. So super simple. Actually, I lied. This one's not simple. It's simple, but it's messy. That's what it is. It's messy. Are you
I love
okay
a
with
bit
that?
of mess. I'm a very messy person anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm also more of an Uber Eats kind of fantasy, so I don't really do much cooking myself. So this is kind of like an extracurricular activity for me. I know nothing, so you're gonna have to take me through it. Where's the do we have the recipe from your ebook?
Yeah, right here.
She's come
You guys have it
prepared.
here.
She's come prepared.
Okay, so this is what we will be doing. I'll be talking you through it. Dull.
Oh, they look divine.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so cute. I love
Yeah.
that. Let me have a look. Serves 8. Great. So I'll have 6, you have 2. And apparently this is going to be really messy. Well, I'm excited to get messy in the kitchen.
And I feel like these are ingredients that like a lot of people do, or for me, because I'm like hashtag like foodie. Hashtag IBS, have a lot of food in the fridge. Because it's just like almonds and dates and cocoa. But you will need like a high-speed blender. So like if you have a nutrient bullet,
Nutrient bullet?
Nutrient
bullet. If you've got a nutrient bullet.
Anyway, I was on my way home and I was listening to a podcast that I was featured in. And I don't know what it is. Maybe I am somewhat a little bit dyslexic. Do you reckon?
Look, I'm staying out of this one.
Anyway, so I was listening to this podcast and I was like, holy fucking shit. Sometimes I either talk so much shit or I put words into sentences that make no sense, or it shouldn't go there. It was quite embarrassing. I was like, wow, why do people want to listen to me? Why do people bring me on their podcasts?
I've got no idea. Follow me instead.
Okay, so getting started with this recipe, we do have 2 different layers, so that just makes it simple. So we're going to work on the first layer first.
Okay, let's have a look. So step 1 is to place all the coconut almond layer ingredients into a blender. Great.
Done.
That was easy. I was thinking there might be a little bit more to that step, but no, that's actually all we do to begin with, so.
I'm really fun to cook with because I don't measure anything, I just eyeball it.
Oh, great.
So it's easy. Do you know what I mean? I'm not a measure. Alright. Do you reckon that's a
So
cup?
that says 1 cup. I've got no idea.
I feel like I should be measuring with you so you get the full experience.
I hope that, I really
but
hope that
I
is a
actually
cup.
don't have any measuring cups.
Well, this
Okay.
says metric cups 1, so like, yeah, I guess so.
Far out. Look at you go. You could create your own little recipe book.
Yeah,
Right
My
here.
Balance Co. coming soon.
Next, we need 3/4 of a cup of designated coconut. Designated.
Designated? This is the designated coconut that we're using. I feel like that was a lot more. I think we put more coconut than almonds, but that's alright.
Shake it, you'll be sweet. Are we allowed to be this close?
Social distancing. Yeah, we filmed this in January. It's been a big project for you.
Yeah. So for this recipe, right, I got Irma to go get all the like ingredients and everything. Anyway, so she's come back with like a $30 like box of majol dates, and we need 2 in this entire recipe.
Is that all?
Yeah.
I've never had a date. Are they nice? Should I just eat one?
You might
Wanna go on one?
Do I like rip one? You ripped it open. Do I rip it open? Or do I just bite into it?
Just gotta like hit it.
Oh, there's a pit? Oh, okay, yeah, get rid of
That's
that.
not yum.
Okay, this is my first date ever. You can have that bit. 'Cause
This is
I'm
my
not sure if
first
I like
date
it.
ever. Do you want to go on a date? I'm so happy for you right
Enjoy
now.
that day. Keep us honest.
It's not that bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, I never said it was. You're like reassuring me that it's good, and I'm like, yeah, I know.
No, I think I just thought that dates were bad because I don't know, they look like dead cockroaches.
Did you know I used to be like a fruitarian, guys? So if you're an OG, you would know that I went through this phase where I was like full fruitarian and I would just eat fruit and dates. So I would have literally ate this whole jar of just for lunch or something.
And how were your bowel movements after that?
Not great. I would sit down and eat like a whole, you know how you can get like a huge thing of watermelon? I would like cut it in half and eat the whole thing.
I remember this, Christie.
Do you?
Yeah.
No.
No, I remember her. You'd take the half watermelon to the beach, Shirley Beach, remember? I remember I'd be at Shirley Beach because we're both from the Central Coast originally. And so I remember I'd be at Shirley Beach and I go, there's Christie Swadling with half a watermelon. I'm like...
No, you're lying. Stop it, that was a weird phase. I don't even really want to talk about it. If you Googled me, it's like the first thing that pops up is like me with half a watermelon.
Really?
What happens if we Google you?
Glamorous pictures, success, money, my net worth apparently. I googled myself and said, alright, hey, net worth, and it's 151 million.
Amazing.
They're about 150,990,000 off, but sure. My net worth is not 151 million.
Are you good at maths?
Like 10 times 5 is 50, but like...
But that's even I know that.
Exactly. Oh, so you've just put the cinnamon in? What else do we need? Coconut oil?
I know, you're taking your time. Ready? Look at this.
I'm not taking my time at all. Oh my god, that's flaky.
Salt Bae.
Yes. It's a bit more than a pinch, but...
That's alright.
Coconut oil, melted.
Yeah, well, look at this, guys. All my foodie friends, how amazing is this? Irma has come back from the like health food store and she got me this. And usually you're meant to like melt when you're making like raw treats and stuff, you're actually meant to melt the coconut oil, but this, it's already pre-melted. You've done well, honey. Okay, how many? How much?
2 tablespoons.
Emma like reassured me to kind of like measure this one. She was like, 2 tablespoons. This is the closest thing I have to a tablespoon. You'd think like I would actually have measuring spoons and cups, but I don't. Okay, fun part.
Oh, here we go.
Dibs not.
Really? You don't like doing this?
Nah.
Oh, I love it. Hey?
Yeah.
So that's going on there. What am I doing here? Oh my god, girl! And I'm just doing this, am I?
Yeah, you're doing so well.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go.
How's she looking?
Done. Perfect.
Done?
Wow, you killed that.
Okay, there we go. All done.
You've done so well. I'm so proud of you. This is kind of like a nice little like ISO treat for you guys. Because I don't know about you, but all through this whole ISO situation, all I'm craving is chocolate and alcohol. I don't know. I feel like a lot can relate on that.
Is there alcohol in this?
No, but I'm just kind of saying what I've been craving.
So have it with a glass of red wine is what she's saying.
Yeah. What has been one thing that you have consistently been doing through ISO?
Eating crap.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. I literally, and I know that your followers are going to be like, at this, because you're all about taking care of your body. Oh my god, honey, I've been taking care of my body this whole time. I've used it as an excuse to support local business, get Uber Eats.
Uber Eats.
And go to local businesses and get takeaway. Lots of takeaway coffee, lots of takeaway foods. It really like hit hard at first. So like I literally was like, that's it. Because I was on a really good like little health journey.
You went through this whole keto phase.
Yeah, but then now I'm more focusing on, no, there's no balance right now, child. Don't try and push the balance thing because there's no balance in my life. But I have been taking a lot more care of myself mentally and my skin. My skincare has been really good in ISO. Yeah. But the eating and the exercise, it's just, it's the worst it's ever been.
For me personally, I feel it's like I spoke about this in my second recent podcast when I was talking about, for me, health is about happiness. And if you're realizing that like you've been so extreme in one area of your life, it's about balancing that out so you can focus on like happiness and not having that like form of stress. And a lot of people, especially in a time right now, you're doing so amazing.
I know.
You've got to flatten all of this.
Well, I'm trying my best.
No, you've done so well. Yeah, in a time like this, like you don't need to prioritize fitness and health. Like if you're going through a lot of stress and this is a time where you are feeling quite anxious, focus on your well-being and focus on doing other things that are going to make you feel good. It doesn't have to necessarily be working out and eating healthy. Like for me, I have only really been working out once or twice a week, probably even less, because I don't have access to a gym and it just causes me like too much stress to, you know.
That's the thing, like I feel like
or...
it's like kind of making an excuse, but at the same time, like I live for a gym workout and I live in an apartment that has a gym and they've closed it because even though I live there, they've closed the building's gym because like of the regulations and the rules that the government have put in place. But that's the thing for me, like I'm such a gym person, hate going for walks, hate doing home workouts, like because home workouts are kind of limited, like you know, you're either doing like, I want to walk on a treadmill, run on a treadmill, I want to lift weights, like that's what I want to do, and I know I could do like kind of that in a home workout, but it's not the same.
It isn't. It really isn't the same. Like I'm someone who I generally love the whole like vibe of like the gym. Like I love going to the gym. I am really actually liking my home workouts at the moment because that's all you can really do. And what you can do with a booty band is actually insane. I feel like I've grown like a little bit of a booty from all these like pulses that I do on a constant basis. Well, it's all you can do.
Yeah.
What else can you do with a booty band?
Yeah.
Can't do too much hand workouts, can you? Actually, I do have a workout on my Instagram. I'll pop it right here where I got a big band that I got from Kmart. And I did a whole complete upper body workout. That was pretty good. So I did want to like point out how perfectly done this is. Like how did you know that you had to get it like so straight? I love that. I didn't even tell you. You were just like sitting there for a while, perfecting it. Love that. That's what makes a difference. 100%.
So that's literally how it's meant to look?
Layer. So with layers, they have to be like so flat and firm. So
well, that's as flat as I could get it.
No, you've done well. Now we're gonna move on to the second layer. Done. After this, we are gonna like. I'm so excited to film this with you because like I watch your videos on Facebook and stuff, and they're that funny. So like when you remake ones like with Audi and stuff, I was literally just talking to my boyfriend about it and how funny they are. And he never laughs at videos that I show him. I feel like men's humor and like women humor are two completely different things. So if I'm showing him ones like from TikTok or something and I'm pissing myself laughing, he just doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I showed him yours and he laughed and I was like, yes,
I love that.
finally.
I love that. I feel like my humor definitely is like more, my following is always like 70% women, 30% men. So I feel like women just like get me, do you know what I mean? But that's so good that he like laughed at that because we are filming a skit after this for my Facebook video, which you're gonna have to go over and watch because it'll be up by the time this video is up. We're going to do types of influences during isolation, during quarantine, whatever like that.
It is super important that every single day you are doing at least 1,225 squats exactly.
And just
basically just having a dig at my career.
Yeah, like taking the piss out of ourselves really because it's going to be a really funny video. But it'll be on my Facebook page. You'll have a link below. Come and watch it.
Shameless plug.
Yeah. In
the description, people. Alright, moving on to the next layer, choco layer.
I have a hair hick.
I actually want to go pink. I want to get pink hair.
I'm going to go back purple, so...
Oh, I'll go pink and you can go purple.
Yeah.
Why purple?
I was purple originally, then I went pink for CRONULLA. And then, yeah, Lady Gaga's new album.
Oh, okay. No idea.
Yeah, Gaga's new album comes out this Friday, which might already be out depending when this video goes up.
It's already out.
But,
exciting.
Gaga's my number one. So I dyed my hair pink for CRONULLA,
okay.
but she actually pushed it back. Because of coronavirus, she pushed it back a month. And now it's coming out, so I'm excited, but I'll go back purple because it suits me more.
Do you love Lady Gaga? Loved that movie that she popped out. What was that? What movie was it?
A Star Is Born.
Sorry. I'm that friend that's like really bad with like lyrics and like movie quotes. I remember in school my friends would sit there and they redo like movie quotes and they'd get along and they would laugh and stuff, and I was always so left out because I just didn't remember movie quotes.
This one doesn't retain too much information. She's forgotten what we're doing. We need to get on to the next frickin' step, and we're talking about Lady Gaga. So it's the choco layer.
Yeah, done.
Half a cup of coconut oil, again melted, but this one just comes in liquid form. Done. Half a cup. Go for your life. How much do you reckon that is?
I feel like this one does need to be heated though, so we will like...
You will heat this?
Yeah, because it needs to kind of like melt the cacao.
Right.
Follow recipe. Melted. Correct. Pop it in there for
And if it's liquid, you're just heating it up.
I'm all about microwave life. I have had a few people actually message me saying like you shouldn't be using microwaves.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Get
you know
over
what?
yourself, love.
Yeah, convenience is everything.
No. What am I gonna do? Put a lighter underneath it and light the bloody thing?
Like-
what do you mean? How do you heat it on the stove?
And I understand that if you Google it, right, there's going to be so many cons towards using microwaves, but if you research about anything, there's going to be cons. Do you know what I mean? So like if you research about a stove, there's going to be cons. If you research about like fly spray, there's going to be cons, but it's still things that you have to use. So anyway, I'm going to continue using my microwave.
And that's on brains.
What?
Nothing. How much of this is going in?
Alright, so...
I'm getting hungry. 2 to 3 tablespoons. We can use one of these. We can use this. Can we just use that?
Yeah.
And is it level tablespoons or heat?
That's great.
That's great. That's 1.
Today I'm going to, I wanted to tell you, because I knew you'd be so happy for me. Today
2.
I'm going to go to Kmart and get a mirror
3.
for when we do our makeup videos.
Oh, thank goodness. Popping in the vanilla.
Oh wow, doll. You've
Mixing
done, yeah.
in the cacao.
Do you want to just take over?
Yeah,
This could be a
well,
show, alright.
someone's got to take charge, doll. Hang on, we're doing the maple syrup as well. 3 tablespoons of this. Now, 1, 2, 3. I reckon that's 3. We're doing the Christie Swadling here, called
Is that
making it up as you go along,
Wow.
but then writing the recipe just so she can sell it.
For all of these, I actually did measure because I needed to. Thank you very much. But whatever, no, it's fine. It's all about truth here. And you know what? It's the people who give me the criticism and the truth that I love the most. That's how you grow.
Oh, that means you love me the most.
Kinda, sometimes, depending. Anyway, so I got this mirror because every time we do like a makeup video together, it's very stressful because like we use like our phones or we use our little like makeup powder mirrors and we have this much space.
It's tragic.
It's not a good experience. Also, I have been really into makeup. Have you seen?
Yeah, I have noticed.
Did you like
You're always on your story going like, look at me putting makeup on. I'm like, we saw it yesterday.
It's because I'm going through this phase where I'm really loving just doing makeup. And I don't know, I thought you'd be so happy for me.
I am stoked for you.
Why didn't you compliment it when you walked in?
Because I complimented it last time.
No, you didn't!
Yes, I did!
No, you didn't.
Yes, I so did. Okay, so now we're going to pour this on top of here. Very simple,
I don't
very
think it's thick
self-evident.
enough.
How much thicker are you going to go?
I think we just need a little bit more chocolate
Okay.
colour. Thanks, doll. Yeah, oh, beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Love it. No, you've done well.
You know what? If we're making it up as we go along,
Why don't you just snort the chocolate?
should I?
I'm so excited. Like, I haven't even needed
Is
to
that
do
thick
any
enough?
of this. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Okay, so that's going on top of here.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Spread
Wow!
that around.
I'm so happy for you.
I'm so hungry.
Everyone's like really hungry and I haven't actually told them that it takes an hour in the freezer. It
It's
takes an
alright.
hour to set, guys.
Yeah, and I'll just order Uber Eats while we're waiting for it.
Emma, come in. Guys, Emma's here.
Get all the air bubbles out.
Got the other camera angle.
So Emma, like every time I'm like filming or something, she crawls through things. I'm like, Emma, you can come in. Or she'll be really quiet, like so quiet. It's so funny. Okay, so this,
It's going in the freezer.
Yeah,
like
you
that
nailed
was
it.
pretty much all me, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
It was all me.
You
She
nailed
did
it.
nothing but say words that didn't make sense. So
alright, so then I'm just gonna pop this in the freezer. It's gonna set for at least an hour. And then you can take it out and you can cut it and you can eat it. And then you can actually leave it within the refrigerator for up to like 2 weeks. So, yum. But trust me, it's not gonna last 2 weeks because this is the best raw treat you'll ever taste. And you also just wanna make sure that you do have room in your freezer before you pick it up. And unfortunately, that's not me right now. So here we go, people, here we go. You wanna make sure that it is even, otherwise it'll set awkwardly. So I like met the whole crew, the whole fam of my boyfriends for the first time, right? And one question that I'm not really used to is what do you do for a job?
no, that
sort of
opens
job
too many
title,
questions. So you want to
yeah.
keep it as simple as possible. So for me, I always would just say, because my whole thing, not that I mean now I'm in a very loving relationship, but I used to be on Tinder 24/7. And the question was, what do you do for work? And I just kept it real vague. You just go, I work in social media.
So, okay.
Oh, and then what do you do in social media?
do?
Oh, content creation for brands.
Done.
Done.
Ah, Brad! I
Done.
went down so many different avenues. It's not even funny.
You just gotta keep it vague. If someone asks you a question, this can apply to any question that anyone asks you ever. If someone asks you a question and you don't want to answer it, keep it vague. Because if they ask you another question trying to explain, keep it vague again. Because they're not gonna ask you a third one. Little psychological
See,
trick
love
there.
It, love
yeah.
it. with the first month of like my relationship, his son actually thought I was a hairdresser because that's what he told him. He didn't want any questions, so he just said I was a hairdresser. Just kept it simple.
I love that.
Yeah, so he thought I did YouTube for fun.
I know. I
why
got
that was
Christie and I was like, hey, Sue, got this video due, and Caden's like,
why are you filming?
why
Yeah.
you're a hairdresser? Why are you
Yeah.
filming?
Yeah.
Why would you film that?
Because
And
one
I'm
time,
like,
and how I actually figured it out was it was
Obvious.
pretty funny. I think I was saying like, I'm going to get my hair done. He goes, why can't you just do it? And I go, what do you mean? And he goes, you're a hairdresser. And I was like, who told you that? And he goes, Dad, that's your job. And I go, yeah, righto. And I got heaps insecure because I thought I was like embarrassed about my job. Like, as a
No, I
YouTuber.
think it's just easier to explain. I would just, and the other thing is as well, like you don't want people to judge you off what they see online if they don't know you already. Because if you go, I'm a YouTuber, the first thing, and it happens in every situation as well. Someone you meet and then it comes out that you're a YouTuber. They're there going, oh my God, what's your YouTube? Let's watch your videos. I'm
Right
like,
there,
everybody watch. Look,
like that delivery guy. Do you remember the table delivery guy that was like, what's your YouTube? And he was sitting up there subscribing, watching videos.
Watching my
Christie
videos.
and I were like,
Yeah.
this is a bit awkward.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like, look, it happens enough at family gatherings. Like, my mum will pop out if they're all on YouTube, she'll let's just have a look at Christie's recent video and my whole family's running.
Literally. It's so bad. So yeah, keep it as vague as possible, and then they just get bored of asking questions, and they go, "Oh, that's she."
So what? People only ever have 3 questions.
2, and if you keep it vague, they probably won't ask a third one, and if they do, they're probably a sociopath.
Probably. Yeah. I am a question asker though, so that's why I just don't believe that.
Yeah.
So I will continue.
Yeah.
Psychopath.
That's what our issue is when somebody asks us a question, because we want clarity. We want clarity all the time.
Oh.
We give clarity all the
Yeah.
time. Like we'll explain to
Word
the
for
death.
word.
Like,
Yeah.
and then it's like,
Yeah.
I need clarity.
No,
Yeah.
that's all you have to say is, I work in social media, and then if they ask content creation for brands, oh, what does that entail? Oh, say some words that you don't think they'll know.
I've never seen I'm a YouTuber ever again.
no,
It's
just
honestly,
something to you put at it.
But that's what I do. I say if I know that they don't know much about the
Industry.
career or the industry, like I'll say things, like if they keep asking questions, then I go to things like, it has to do with like insights and analytics. Because it's just such a big part of it, but like they might go, oh, okay, that's boring, next question.
start naming
Insights
color brands.
Yeah.
It's the
Kennedy
ECG
OSM
63542.
Yeah,
1,000.
That's
Love
it.
yeah.
Just start
The
naming.
same words that they don't know. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's what I do anyway.
Very nice.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, guys, so we are going to put like a little B-roll of the final product, and if you're lucky enough, you can take some home. B-roll here. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want more Cooking with Cee, make sure you do give this video a thumbs up and let me know who you want me to bring on in the comments below. Pop your socials just on the screen, guys.
Thank you so much.
Yeah?
Vote for me again, because I'm always up for a feed,
Yeah.
as you can tell, and I don't have IBS, so I can eat anything.
Anyway, guys, love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Bye.